Today we are chasing waterfalls here at Clifty Falls State Park in southern Indiana. And I do mean chasing them. They are sometimes trickling, sometimes not even there, but I think today they're going to be flowing pretty impressively because it rained yesterday, sprinkling a little today. So I think we are going to see some very impressive waterfalls. It's the first time I've been able to get out this year, and I am just so excited to explore and see the sun spring. Uh-oh. The route I had planned for today was down these stairs across that creek, which has been just a little creek that you could rock hop across, but now it's like a river that it is definitely going to be up to my shins. Honestly, if this was like on a through hike or something, I would go across it, but I am choosing the route completely today, so why not just do something different? Change of plans, but that is going to be a great sign for how flowing and impressive the waterfalls are later. I'm speeding this up because I went into way more detail than necessary, but basically my original plan was to go in a big loop over a bunch of creeks. Now, we're gonna walk back through the parking lot, probably go here, see little Clifty Falls, go here, see Tunnel Falls, see what this ladder situation is, and go back. That's just the fun part about hiking. You never know what you're gonna run into. All right, here's where the fun begins. How freaking cool! I've never seen it with this much water before. First waterfall, check, absolutely beautiful. Now let's see what else we can see. This was going to be another viewpoint of the same waterfall, but I didn't think it was worth getting my shoes wet. What we just came from was Big Clifty, and now we get our first glimpse of Little Clifty. I'm taking my first break for the day, and you might have noticed so far that I have got some really cool shots this video. And the secret behind that is my Insta360 4X. They're sponsoring this video, and I couldn't be more excited to tell you how cool this thing is. Right now, it's on a 3 meter, 10 feet long, invisible selfie stick. This is what the other size invisible selfie stick looks like. Why do they call it that? Because the camera knows to edit that out. The technology just knows how to erase it from the final product. It looks really cool when you're just holding it walking, or you can even pretend that it's a drone following you. You also have the ability to shoot first, frame later, meaning that it can film going all directions, and then when you're editing, either there's an app where you can edit or a computer version, and you can pick which direction you like best. That has been very handy. I had an older version of this last year, and especially on adventures where I don't know where there's going to be something cool. Like when I was going on that kayaking trip and all of a sudden there was an alligator around the bend. I felt so lucky that I was able to get that shot, because I remember thinking, I don't know whether I'm going to want to film in front of myself or film myself paddling and talking to the camera, so I was filming all directions, and I was able to get 2 really cool shots out of that moment, even though I was very scared in the moment. It wasn't fun, but I can't believe I got that on film. By the way, that editing app has an AI option if you're interested. There's also the option to add shot lab effects, which are just fun, cool ways to make your video stand out. Insta360 Plus is a new cloud-based subscription service. It's for storage, it's for easy sharing. There's also flow state stabilization, which helps make your videos nice and smooth. It can go up to 8K, 30 frames per second, 360 cinematic video. Another really cool piece of technology is their magnetic selfie stick holder, which attaches to the strap of your backpack. Just click it in there, and then when you're ready to film, and pull. It's so handy to not have, okay, it's in a pocket, I have to get it out, just there you go. I really enjoyed using the older version of this to film my adventures last year, and I'm so excited to try out the new model. As we keep walking, I'll show you some behind the scenes of how I'm filming. We've come far enough that that is Clifty Falls, the first waterfall we've seen, and we're already this far away. If you want to know where we are on a map, that is the parking lot where the creek was over flooded. Here's where we are now. Next stop, Tunnel Falls. Taking a time lapse as I walk. I put it in my little holster there because I think if I was holding it in front of my body I might move it around a bit, which turned out to not be the best idea because I did catch my face in a few of the shots, and there's so much stabilization built into the camera already, you really don't need that. This hike that I ended up doing today was not even that strenuous, but let me tell you, I can tell that it's the first hike of the year because I get winded really easily, and my legs are just like, whoo, girl, you're not used to this. But it's good. It's a good sign of adventures to come this year. Remember on the map when it said ladder going across the creek? I was picturing, okay, is there a ladder shaped bridge that you have to like crawl across? No, they just meant it was stairs down to the creek, you wade across, and then there's stairs going back up. So that's not like I said before, I have no desire to get in the creek today, so this is our turnaround point. And you know what? I think this is just such a peaceful location. This would be a great place for the snack I brought. I feel like whenever you put bananas in a backpack, you are playing a dangerous game, because if it gets squished, that is going to be a mess to clean up. I remember one time I worked at this camp. We were taking a kayak trip and someone put bananas in the dry bag and they got so smushed, so messy. Oh my goodness. Ooh-wee. Did not think of that this morning when I was packing. I'm so excited for that shot I just took. So behind the scenes of how I made it happen, my invisible selfie stick is stuck in my backpack and it's It's in me mode, recording, looking down at me, so it looks like it's just a drone flying above me. I love doing stuff like that. To film myself looking at this waterfall, I just had the 3-meter invisible selfie stick stretch all the way out, and I'm moving it up and down so I can get the best angle. I'm so glad that spring is here, or at least on its way. Doesn't really feel like it's spring. I'm kind of shivering right now. But anyway, thanks for coming along with me today, and don't forget to check out that link in the description to see Insta360 4X for yourself. Have a good rest of your day.